So it's been a little while since I've done one of these videos where I just went out to the chickens and, went out there, just chilled with them and talked about them for a little bit of an update. So let's do that today. So these chickens are now about 11 weeks old, which is absolutely crazy to think about because actually they're more closer to 12 weeks old, but I skipped a little bit of a week because, well, I was pretty busy last week. So you can see all these chickens in here. They're getting closer and closer to laying eggs. You might be able to see that. And yeah, you can just check in all of them in here, and you can see that they're all pretty good. There's about 26 chickens in here, a cross between ISA Browns, Black Copper Marans, and Easter Eggers in here. So you can see all of them over here. They're all doing pretty good. I have no clue with this one-off chicken over there than the closer one next shot, white one now is back there. Has like white speckled feathers, which is, I don't see any other chickens with similar feathers. I do see Black Copper Marans, and you can really tell which ones are the Marans, but I don't really know about those guys. So you can really see them all throughout here. They're doing really good, actually. The chickens are just fine. They're going to be living for a little bit longer, hopefully. I'm hoping and praying that there won't be another fox attack in here, especially considering that these chickens are very young, and it's very, very, very common for something to try to get to it. Well, you can see how this thing actually has 2 layers on it of chicken wire. It was so easy, and it was such a simple mistake, yet a fatal one. It just so happened that the feeder happened to be in a weird position that night, it seems like, so yeah. It should be very hard, but whatever got it was really knowing what it was doing. Do I think any of these are roosters quite yet? Not yet. I don't think any of these are yet roosters. My one concern here is this chicken right here, the one that's like running away, the brown-headed one. He or she's a little bit bigger than the rest, but I don't think that's a cause for concern quite yet. So when do I think these chickens will lay their first eggs? Well, we got them back in, like mid-April, and a couple of them towards the end of April. So I'm expecting probably in about, I don't know, probably maybe give it like 7 or 8 weeks before they start laying eggs. I don't know, because we got our pet flock in March and they didn't lay eggs till August. So it'll probably be like September, so like, I don't know, maybe like 9 to 12 weeks before we finally get some eggs out of them, It'd be really cool to have some eggs coming out of the coop, When are they gonna move out to the farm flock? About a month, probably, maybe less. Being cooped up in this tiny little coop over here is definitely something that is common for younger chickens, since you don't really want them with older chickens. But once they're old enough to handle themselves and know how to cement their own pecking order into their pecking order, then I think it would be just fine. So give it a couple weeks. I'll do weekly updates just like this for the coming weeks. Even once we're out in the farm flock, we're gonna do this until they lay their first egg. That's when we'll upload the first egg. So yeah.